Rayhaan Azul is not what you think. Let me explain. Rayhaan Azul has listed notes of lemon, bergamot, grapefruit blossom, sandalwood, and another synthetic note. Do I get the lemon? Sure. Do I get the bergamot? Of course. I'm not sure about the grapefruit blossom though, because I don't think I've gotten experience with grapefruit blossom, but I do have experience with another fragrance that has neroli blossom in it, and that is Cremo Italian Bergamot. Now, on the opening, this does smell a lot like Dior Homme Cologne. In the middle is this, which honestly kind of confused me because I'm like, no way Cremo made Italian Bergamot as their version of Dior Homme Cologne. Notes for this cologne are Italian Bergamot, Neroli Blossom, and Vetiver, I believe. This smells like this in the mid, and in the dry down, this starts smelling like Avon Haiku. If you've ever smelled that, you should get your nose on that so you can be aware. Now, I don't know if it's just on my skin, but the sandalwood in this is sweet, it's powdery, and it's dry. But moving on from that, this is a really confusing fragrance for me because while it does open a lot like Dior Homme Cologne, the middle is where it starts smelling more like this, and I'm not sure if I like that. For $45, this one for under $45, even under 30, you could get this at Target. It smells really close to this. Obviously the quality is going to be a lot higher in this. For Rayhaan to smell something like this is honestly just kind of disappointing, and I expected a lot more from that, especially since this is supposed to be a summer refreshing, bright lemon uplifting. I don't really like this for the summer, and I don't think anyone saying that this is the next summer fragrance is telling you the truth, because honestly this turns, at least to my nose and my skin, it turns very floral, powdery, like white florals. And I understand that people keep saying that it's supposed to be like a musky lemon. While I do understand that it's trying to do that, I don't think it does that in a way that's very refreshing or uplifting. It just gets kind of powdery, floral, and almost smelling like an old lady. So if you were expecting Dior Homme Cologne while buying this, don't go into it with that kind of mentality. Although it does smell like that on the opening, and on the dry down, once the powdery sweetness is gone, it's gonna smell more like Dior Homme Cologne on the dry down. Would I recommend this to someone? No, especially if you don't like lemon citrus colognes, because a lot of people say it smells like cleaning product, and I understand that. To me, I like the Dior Homme Cologne DNA. I just don't particularly like this version that Rayhaan has made. Also, another thing, should you blind buy this? No, I never recommend blind buying. The only reason why I sort of blind bought it is because I was already familiar with the Dior Homme Cologne DNA, and I was really excited because Rayhaan already released another Dior, which is Dior Homme Parfum, something like that. It's the Obsidian, which is not my thing, so obviously I didn't get it. I didn't pick it up because I wasn't interested. I was definitely more interested in picking this up when I found out that it was supposed to smell like Dior Homme Cologne, which is the reason why I got it. As far as longevity and projection, I can't really say because I've only worn it once, and I've already had this like 3 or 4 days and I haven't worn it again. So I know that it's going to change in the future, so maybe something will change with it. But as far as first time wear, the experience was kind of weird and just blowing my mind in the way that I wouldn't expect it, because it smells a lot like this in the middle for me. And honestly, I just don't really like this fragrance. It's not really for me. If you go to Target and smell this and you think, hey, this is for you, then I recommend you get this, because this is going to be the better version of this. But be aware of the powdery notes, floral notes that might make you smell like a grandma, I guess. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance at all. I would keep this. I'm not gonna give this away. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna wear it until it's gone. But for now, I just I'm not really that satisfied. Another thing I did is I went to the mall to get a tester strip of the Dior Cologne sprayed on this one, obviously, and this is the tester strip for this one. On paper, the dry down is exactly the same. This one is pretty much already almost gone, and this one is still going strong. And I've had this strip for like 3 days already, so that should tell you, you know, about the quality of this. So I don't know. I might just end up repeating myself, but should you get this blind by it? No. I think you should wait until you could smell it in the store to get your opinion. Spray it on skin if you can. I have a skin condition to where I can't really wear it in specific places on my skin, but I could spray it right here on my arm if you want to do that. But for sure, get it on paper. If you like how that smells, get it on skin, wear it for a little bit if you can find this, but definitely do not blind buy. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.